Hey, what's Gucci fam? Today I just want to give you all my opinions on the Infinite Warfare beta and give you an idea on how I played and all this crap. I won't be going into the little things like the cool specialist animations and all that other jazz, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so right off the bat, let me say, it's just another Call of Duty game. Nothing drastically changed or added as of the beta. It's still the same smooth Call of Duty that we enjoy, you know, all that 60 FPS, even though other developers don't want to go for it because they're all retarded, but whatever. Now, the claims that it's like a Black Ops 3 clone or like it should have been DLC, that's true for the most part, but it has some changes, just like Black Ops 3 had some changes to Advanced Warfare. So the main change is the exosuits, just like all three of the games. The main change is the exosuits. Now the main change for this one is that the suits drain much faster in Infinite Warfare than Black Ops 3. So we ain't going to be able to fly in the air as much, but that's not a bad thing. Honestly, it's a good thing because it keeps it more boots to the ground than Black Ops 3 in Advanced Warfare. The suits are really just a replacement for ladders and for quick traversal. So people not wanting this game due to the suits, it's not as bad as you think it'll be. The wall running is back, but instead of just falling off, it's just lowering down like pretty fast. And you won't be able to cling to almost everything as in Black Ops 3. I can only guess that if it's bigger than your character, you should be able to wall run. That's my general rule of thumb for that. The specialist classes are cool, and they're actually improved a little from Black Ops 3 in the sense that if you die using your ability but haven't used it yet, it won't go away until it's used. So if you pull out the turrets and didn't shoot anything and die, you'll still have it instead of waiting for it to regen. The guns that were available in the beta were not much of a selection, but the guns are good nonetheless. Infinite Warfare is more like Ghost than it is Black Ops 3. It has gun mods like Ghost where they already have an attachment on it, like for example the Honey Badger already had a silencer on it. The same thing goes into Infinite Warfare. They added new kinds of gun mods with the crafting system. It's cool, but I personally haven't used it. Just looking at it reminds me of how Advanced Warfare did with the supply drop gun, but it seems to be handled much better than the random chance of getting the crafts that you want. So you can just get the one that you want. And the crafting, use salvage points and all this other crap. So, it gives it a little bit of some RPG type of element, but not like super RPG, I guess you could say, kind of like how Destiny is running. The main breaking point of the guns is the time to kill. It seems a good bit slower, and along with the whoever shoots first concept has been thrown out the window. It's more about accuracy this time around, so you can decide if that's a big deal to you. Now these are my quirks with the beta so far. Hopefully they can be fixed in the full game, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, how are these niggas using exosuits but they can't throw a grenade more than 3 feet ahead? That makes no sense. The girl who does nothing in your gym class can throw better than these inept retards. It was the same thing in Ghost. They throw so little in front of you that most of the time you're going to run into your own grenade and kill yourself. I feel like it's due to them changing the throwing animation. They wanted to look more realistic to the animation. Like in Ghost, when they throw the grenade, they pop it in front of their face and then just throw it instead of putting their arm back and throwing it. Like, it's retarded. They wanted to make it realistic to the animation, and they should just go back to the old throwing ways. I think in Infinite Warfare it is the old throwing way, but why does it go throw so little? Like, it's retarded. It pisses me off. And why is everything so white? Is white the future color for everything? Don't get me wrong, it looks really nice, and the maps in the beta, other than the mall one, are colorful, but the most abundant color is white. White looks good, offset white looks good, and a little bit of black into those whites look good, but not everything needs to be white. Why'd they get rid of the perk selection from Ghost? It was by far the best perk selection of any Call of Duty game. In fact, I'll beg to differ, that's the best version of the pick 10 system. Ghost had the best pick 10 system, and it was amazingly done, and it sucks to not see it make a comeback because everything was great, especially the perk part. That was the best. I don't know why they didn't come back with that. That was the best. Same with how Black Ops, when they did the pick 10 system, that was the best, and how it kept traversing from each game there. They should have kept the way the perks worked from Ghost into the next game, because that was the best thing. Now for the pros, neutrals, and cons. I added the neutral option because I think that's a good thing. I don't know. It just goes with whatever. So for me, pros are it's smooth and clean, plays nice, the graphics are nice. The connection to games are better than previous games. I have not disconnected once from the Infinite Warfare beta, although people would beg to differ. I just personally haven't done it. The only time it ever happened was when I went into the beta. It said, oh, our servers are down. I still tried to continue anyways, and it worked. So the connection's good. I haven't disconnected. I didn't get any ping spikes or anything, so it's all good for me. I don't know how it goes to other people. And the spawns are a step in the right direction, but sometimes it does get a bit bad, as in I can spawn, there'll be a nigga there, I die, or I can spawn, there'll be a nigga there, I shoot him. But that happens like so little that the spawns actually seem good this time around. So we'll have to see when the full game comes around and all the other maps. In the neutral section, we got time to kill and exosuits. You can decide if that's a buying or dissing factor of the game for you. They're not that big to me, but I think that those would be concerns to other people. And for cons, it's too white. I already expressed that enough. It's too white. The equipment throws are garbage, and the usual Call of Duty bullcrap still persists in some way or another. For example, why doesn't a nigga die point blank at the chest with a shotgun, but he can shoot me once with a pistol in the head and I'll die? That makes no sense. But that's just your usual Call of Duty bullcrap, so we come to know and love and hate everything about it. So with that, this is my opinions on the Infinite Warfare beta, or review of the Infinite Warfare beta, whichever you want. If this is still true when the full game releases, then you can just keep coming back to this video, see what I listed out. If the Infinite Warfare game is changed from the beta, I will probably make another review on that. And the difference is, this I played on Xbox, I bought the full game on PC, so we'll see how optimization takes me from there. You best believe, if it's bad, I will make a video about that. Maybe, I don't know. You already know I'm not that big on the Call of Duty thing, but I like Call of Duty, so I might as well start making videos on it. But that's it. If you liked it, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good crap. And I'm out, fam.